Well, the crazy NBA offseason has continued this week following the Russell Westbrook and John Wall trade. Earlier this week, the Rockets sent Westbrook to the Wizards for John Wall and a 2023 first-round pick. I have to admit, this trade caught me by surprise. John Wall requested a trade from the Wizards a few weeks ago, following rumors of Bradley Beal wanting the Wizards to trade him. The Rockets were rumored to be interested in John Wall, but it was reported that a deal between the Rockets and the Wizards couldn't be made. And so I, like everybody else in the NBA world, assumed this was over, and how wrong we were. Let's take a look at how this trade impacts both the Wizards and the Rockets going forward, and see if either team actually won this trade. But before we get started, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy it, as it helps the channel grow. Now, at face value, this trade doesn't seem particularly good for either team. The Rockets traded Russell Westbrook, who despite having a poor performance in the playoffs, actually had a solid regular season for the Rockets. Westbrook averaged 27 points, 8 rebounds and 7 assists last season, despite playing alongside the ball-dominant James Harden. However, Westbrook's reckless play style meant that he almost had no trade value at the end of last season, and as tensions began to rise between him and Harden, the Rockets were looking to make a trade. For the Wizards, trading John Wall didn't seem to make much sense either. After missing almost 2 years of NBA games due to several injuries, John Wall was finally healthy and looking better than ever in the off-season pickup games he's been playing. Now, if you've been paying attention to NBA rumors, you would know that John Wall has been unhappy following rumors that Bradley Beal has been trying to get John Wall out of Washington. This came as a bit of a surprise to me, as Beal recently said he's been looking forward to having John Wall healthy again and back with the team. Regardless of what actually happened between Beal and Wall, John Wall would go on to request a trade with the Wizards front office. Now, given John Wall's large contract, there weren't too many teams that had the assets or cap space to make a trade for him, so this is where the Rockets enter the picture. Similarly to John Wall, Russell Westbrook also has a large contract, and given his poor performance in the playoffs, Westbrook had no trade value in the offseason. A trade between the Rockets and Wizards to exchange point guards seemed like a perfect opportunity for each team to get out of a bad situation, but it begs the question, which team actually won this trade? So let's start with the Washington Wizards and how the Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal fit is going to work. To be honest, I think the new look Wizards will look similar to how the Rockets looked last season, and that is two ball-dominant guards struggling to play together. Although Bradley Beal isn't quite as ball-dominant as James Harden, he certainly had the ball in his hands a lot last season, and given his transition to a 30-point-per-game scorer, an NBA superstar, I don't see him reducing his role just so he can play with Russell Westbrook. Similarly, the Westbrook and Harden experiment last season looked okay at times, but it's clear that Russell Westbrook also likes to be the number one option on his team, and he often struggled to find his offense with James Harden dominating the ball the majority of the time. Now, one advantage that Westbrook has over John Wall is that he's a fairly durable player and doesn't tend to miss many games due to injury, at least compared to John Wall. At least the Wizards are more likely to have their second star player actually playing for the most of the season. But otherwise, I don't particularly like the pairing of Westbrook and Beal, and I'm struggling to see how that fit is really going to work. So what about the Houston Rockets and the fit between John Wall, James Harden, and now DeMarcus Cousins, who signed with the Rockets? Well, I'm not really sure how Wall and Harden are going to play together either, but they will likely be a better pairing than Westbrook and Harden last season. John Wall is a much more traditional pass-first sort of point guard compared to Russell Westbrook, so I'm expecting Wall and Harden to be a better fit together. I'm also very excited for the return of John Wall this season, as he's finally healthy and looking better than I've ever seen him. More importantly, John Wall recently said in an interview that he was playing with 2 bone spurs in his knee and his heel during the past 5 years when he was named an All-Star. So now that he's healthy, he's going to be a much better player than he was before. What's more interesting to me though is the fit between John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins, who were teammates at Kentucky University and actually won the national championship together. Cousins and Wall are both coming off serious injuries though, and will both feel like they have something to prove. The wild card is what version of these players are we going to see? Will it be the all-star versions, or players who have been worn down through multiple injuries over the past few seasons? If Wall and Cousins remain healthy, the Rockets will be set for a deep playoff run, and the Rockets will have clearly won this trade. If Wall continues to struggle with his health and ends up missing more games, the Wizards will look like the more likely winners. So, what do you guys think of the Russell Westbrook and John Wall trade? Who do you think won the trade, and which team will have a deeper playoff run with their new point guard? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button as it helps the channel grow, and subscribe for new videos like this one every week.